there's a few here. So this will just take like 2 or 3 hours. So nobody panic. No, I'm just kidding. I thought a lot about what to talk about today, and it's going to be very brief. And I'm here to talk to you about the Dene Breast Cancer Awareness Prevention Training Program. Really, this is women helping women, men and women helping women. We're talking to people about breast cancer. Where can I get screened? How do I get there? I don't know what a mammogram is. What does it feel like? I'm scared. I've never been there before. I think I should have already had a mammogram. I have a cancer diagnosis. I don't understand what my doctor talked to me about. I'm afraid to talk to my family. Who do I turn to? Do I have to eat different foods? You know, what's going on now with my body? Who do I turn to for support? So what this program, which is sponsored by the Susan G. Komen Foundation and the Arizona Cancer Control Program, what this program is about is training a group of local people in breast cancer advocacy and awareness. It's very simple. Getting 10 people to talk to 10 people. To get women to go out into the community and say, I will talk about it. I'm okay standing up and talking about cancer. I am here to help. The programs that we've all been talking about today, and even this program came out of a need that was mentioned last year, or just October, it wasn't even a year ago. And we're often very focused on, well, what are the needs? What are the needs of the community? And let's do a needs assessment and have our needs known, and we'll do a gap matrix and what's going on. And I think those are really important questions, but just as important, and where our team is starting, and I'm going to have the team stand up here, the women that are still here, where we're starting in the question that I think is almost more important for community to ask is, what do we have? Not what do we need, but what do we have? That I can start with. I can start with what I have. If all I have is my voice, I can start right there. But if all I know is what I need, I can feel already defeated and feel like I need 100 other people or money or things. But we can start right now, today, and we already have with what we have. I have a voice. You know, we have our feet. We have each other. I have community. You have facilities. There are libraries. There's resources. People at the hospital. There is an abundance of what we need already right here at our fingertips. And so this program is really about taking those assets. And an asset might be that I'm not afraid to go into a hospital. Or an asset might be, you know, my mother was diagnosed with cancer, and so I already know what those feelings are like as a family member. So this is where we're starting from this program, the Dene Breast Cancer Awareness Prevention Training Program. We are bringing together a group of people. We're training them just a bit in that science of cancer, some of what Ophelia did this morning. We want people to be knowledgeable, to kind of demystify how people get cancer. But really just get out there and talk to folks. Let's get women in for screening. Let's tell them how to get there. Let's make our voices heard. If there's not transportation, if there's not something that we need, let's find the person that makes those things happen. Let's raise our voices up and say, we can make this happen. What is needed here? Because we have already what we need to start. We have our voices in ourselves. One of the things we're doing is we want to be recognizable to the community. It's important for the women that are volunteering to say, you know, I'm okay standing up on stage, or I'm okay being recognized as a volunteer to talk about cancer. So I just want the women that are still here, we had a whole group of them earlier, but there's a few that are still here just to stand up. They have their pink shawls on. I see Velma and Gail, and Michelle, and Marion, and Linda, and Ellen. And we've had these shawls. We wanted something that our plan is to kind of have your own kind of toolkit or a bag so that anytime out in the community, one of these women, they can have their shawl, and I get 5 women in a room and I'll talk to them about breast cancer, breast health, the mammogram, what you need, where to go. So that's where we're starting from, and I think it's just incredible what Michelle and Barbara have done to bring this. I mean, it was just last October, right? Someone raised their hand in this auditorium and said, we need this program, and it's here. We have what we need to get things done. It's an exciting time. So thank you so much for your attention, and I'll pass it on.